Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody. It's Raul! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Spain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball. Brazil have the chance to go the other way. And he's tries a shot! Well timed, excellent interception. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. That is good alertness. Adriano. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And this is Adriano. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to play it through. No! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here?
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
It's a pretty loose pass. And he's worked it through. Zico could try cutting inside here. Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Roberto. Raul. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Adriano. Shoots! Brazil take the lead. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Aldair simply refused to be outdone there. Lenormand promptly onto that, and that is that. Tries to pass it through. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Looking for the run. He is through here. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
There's a sharp little ball here. Serginho, he's got away. Serginho's cross. Howson deals with that comfortably.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Great ball if he can get there. He's in space and looking for options. And he whips it in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way, and he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Adriano, Serginho, and the through ball. Zico, decent chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Well, he has slightly undercooked that one. Spain, bullish header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Neatly clipped into space. And he's intervened well there. It's come to nothing. Knocks it into space. Gabriel cuts out the pass. Zico. He might be in here!
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And it's Serginho. Oh, well measured. He's had a shot! And it's there! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las mejores jugadas del primer tiempo.
Here we go again then. Spain didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's an excellent interception. It's run loose here. Lenormand. Yamal. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Zico. Looking to play him in. Now this could be a chance. There's the shot! No mistake! Just cruising! They are cruising! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with a...
There's the header! No, he can't turn it in.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Played out to the left flank. Zico goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Ronaldo.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Romario.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Zico. And the finish! Sticks it away! How many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And now he has two. It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Chance! It's run loose, in for the pieces! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Pass somewhat off target. And it's Zico. And here's Romario. Now it's Morata. And here's Romario. Oh, that is a good... And Romario! Oh, taken with style. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Great ball if he can get there. He's found a way through. Romario! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. That has not gone well. Gilberto Silva. Oh, this looks sharp. Yamal. Spain do have a chance to counter here.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Aldair getting this one clear. Serginho producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Always onto this. Shot could be on. And the shot! He has done it! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
And big chance! In he goes again.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He has found the way through. Oh, important interception.
Spain really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Pinches it off him. Serginho. Now it's Romario. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Spain needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Raul. It's Raul! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught napping. Ball comes in. Oh, shooting chance! It's hit the upright. And it's Llorente. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Spain suffer a humiliating defeat, and if that weren't painful enough, there's all the... Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this lad, Pau Cubarsí, is another defender schooled in the art of total football. I mean, the strength is part of the package for any centre-back, but what marks him out is his excellent reading of the game, his confidence to go and get on the ball and link up with people further up the pitch. This guy's outstanding.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. That is a brilliant interception. Yamal. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Big chance! Goal! Spain! And it's Spain who take the lead. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, that's got this place bouncing. Just listen to the noise all around us. Now they have all of this positive energy to feed off.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Howson gets across to intercept that. Ferran Torres, spread out to the left. Nico Williams picks it up out wide. Yamal tries to play it through. It's a promising position. Tries to pass it through. Yamal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. It's Iniesta! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Spain really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Fermin. Out to the left it goes. Not the most accurate pass. He is through here. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Looking for the run. Now it's Morata. Now it's Iniesta. He's got away. Oh, good ball. Now, can he find a finish? That's the keeper's ball. Now it's Williams. That's an excellent interception. Spain leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That could spell trouble. He's had a shot! They've scored! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Spain grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Fermin. Now it's Williams. Now that looks a decent ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nico Williams is sporting a guilty look after that, and it's Pedri. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
This is turning into a repeat offenders affair. The keepers won't be complaining, though.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Distributed tidily. Pedri. Now it's Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Ferran Torres. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ferran Torres showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Pedri. Nicely weighted ball. Well, they've got it again. Oh, this is a great... and a chance! Goal! Spain! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Spain get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
And the whistle goes for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential... good.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Now it's Ferran Torres! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Spain go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Pedro Porro threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. He's found a way. Goes for a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Spain have the chance to go the other way. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Pedri.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Iniesta. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. It's Raul! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Spain certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And once more, he proves rigid and robust. Rodri. Now it's Morata. And this is Raul. Dani Olmo. Fermin. That pass has been well intercepted. Takes a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. It's run loose here. Pedro Porro. Can he get on the end of this? Can he get it through? Dani Olmo in acres of space out wide. Lopez. Raul. Spain are looking to break at pace. And he is slight... Oh no, this does not look good. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot a goal! It's hit the upright. And they've got rid. Now it's Ferran Torres. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Ferran Torres. That is good alertness. That's good running with the ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now, can they get him away? Now, who's going to be first to this? He won't be happy with that one. Pau Kubasi wins the duel this time. And here's Iniesta. Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Lofted in. Oh, that's a fine interception. Quality ball. Played out to the left flank. Great vision. Oh, and that pass just didn't quite work. No way through. Short changes him with that pass. And they're back on the ball again. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. Iniesta crosses. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Nicely aimed pass. Raul! Oh, should have put that away.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
And he was quick to react. Now it's Raul. He's on it, can he get away? Played out to the right, crossing. Out to the right. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Balde, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That has not gone well. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. He's having a shot! And that may well be that. That is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. And so we reach a fork in the road. Fortunes can turn either way from this point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
France with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball. He won't be happy with that one. Upamecano makes the interception. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. France are looking to go forward now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Doué. Ferran Torres. Looking for the run. And he plays one through. It's Dembele! Sergio Ramos. Lovely pass, but can he get... Dembele! Goal! France! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Dembele demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Ribéry. And he's been shifted off it.
Spain really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Camavinga cuts it out. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and
it's Morata!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Shooting chance! The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That pass has been well intercepted, distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Can he get on the end of this?
France are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Yamal. That's a good ball out wide. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. It's a really well-measured ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Elise's cross.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he's got his range wrong there. Doué. Probing pass. Dembele. That's an excellent interception. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. It's run loose here. That's a lovely... Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Morata. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Iniesta. And that's another good win of the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Iniesta. Doué. He can run onto that. And here's the chance to counter. And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Dembele really would relish another crack at that same challenge, I suspect.
It's their second corner of the game. Up he goes! He will be livid with himself. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's Hernandez. Lovely. Dembele! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. Spain have the chance to go the other way.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Played through for him. He's found a way through. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Sergio Ramos gets across to intercept that. Tries to play it through. And this is Dembele. Oh, just skips past his... Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen loose again. Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Somehow... There's the whistle for half-time. How to look back on the first 45 minutes?
Spain really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Well, it has been confrontational, combative, competitive, everything you'd expect from Derby Day. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to...
And he shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Now it's Yamal. And that could set him on his way. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And this is Ribery. Dembele. And he's cut it out. No way through there. It's a pretty loose pass. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. But it's Morata! There it is! Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Now it's Morata. Great vision. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. He's gone direct. It's hit the upright.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Shot, surely! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ball's out once more. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely spread. Camavinga. Well, what about it? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. And he's on Dembele! That is decidedly lacking.
France certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Morata, el dorsal 7. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 11, el dorsal 21.
Now it's Ansu Fati. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Threads one in. Oh, cracking ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Llorente gets over and intercepts. Now, can they get him away? Konate. Camavinga. Now it's Olise. Now he's had it taken off him. Iniesta. Doué. Oh, it's Dembele. Howson spots it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. Yamal. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Cambio de jugadores en España.
Corner number 2 then.
Será reemplazado por el dorsal 15, Canales.
And now they can spring out of defence. Ansu Fati. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's he's had a shot! Rodri. And here's Olise. Oh, it's Dembele. And reclaimed chance for a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
Well, that pass isn't the best. And it's Doué. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Pass is just off target. And they're quick to get it back. Rodri. And he's had a hit! Oh, split-second reaction.
Rodri clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, I think whistle to come.
Cambio de jugadores en España. El dorsal 14 será sustituido por el dorsal 2. Cambio de jugadores.
Into extra time we go. He's in a great position here. Camavinga. Oh, that's well spotted. Let's a look and place it forward. Ambitious ball here. And it's Iniesta. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Ribery shifted it to the flank. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Tries to pass it through. And the shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
France get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That looks a good cross. De Gea deals with that nice and simple.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's picked out the run. Camavinga calmly anticipates. Rodri proves too strong, too smart. Real chance! Yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
We have ourselves a real game here.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind.
Can he finish? Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! A momentary lapse. Half-time, extra time. Well, both teams have run themselves into the ground out there. Does anyone have one last moment of magic in them? Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? Great chance! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
So their fourth quarter of the game. Ribery goes short. Swings in a Thuram! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Thuram. He has found the way through. Thuram. He's one-on-one!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Camavinga, played out towards the right wing. He's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot! No mistake! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh, easy pickings there. It's made its way to him. Terrific header! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
Knocks it into space.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And a chance! And with that, the final whistle. Spain are beaten and they are out. Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
And please welcome our lads to the field.
There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, Wayne Rooney's role today will be crucial. We all know of his qualities as a goal scorer, but a lot's going to be expected from his creativity too. It's very rare for a striker to have such wonderful vision.
Yeah, he's a player whose performances always have an influence on the game one way or another.
Yeah, he's going to have to play the role of distributor, ball carrier and link man, and sometimes even track back. But he can do it all. He has an incredible work rate and an insatiable desire for victory.
Diogo Dalot. And here's Mount. He's chosen to go back. Diogo Dalot. Serginho. And Rooney. Oh, there's a probing ball. He's in plenty of space here. Owen. They've won a corner. Roberto Carlos goes short. That's a decent clearance. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Casemiro. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Iniesta. Serginho. Serginho.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Can he get onto this? Roberto Carlos proves just a little bit too strong. De Ligt. Manchester United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Knocks it into space. Oh, he's played it in low. De Ligt gets it clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Now it's Ahmad. Now, can they get him away? It's a promising position. Drives it in. He rises! Oh, split-second reaction.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
And he's there to clear it. Bruno Fernandes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And they can counter here. Oh, played right into his path. Shoots! Yes! It had to come! It just had to come! He had to have his say!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Number 13, Wayne Rooney.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
And he's had it nicked away. Scholes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Šeško. And it's Bruno Fernandes. To Bruno Fernandes. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Owen. Looking for the run. Great chance! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
He's in a great position here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, well measured. Owen unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Casemiro. Ahmad. Yoro. Šeško. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's the chance to counter. Looking to play him in. Great, he's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
And yes, it's him again. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And it's Serginho. Iniesta, real chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kick-off.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
Here we go again then. Belletti. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. It's Belletti. Now it's Owen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Šeško. That has been slung wide. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Lovely feet. Oh, smashing header! And now they can clear their lines. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Goes for a shot! Well, that looks a decent ball. Rooney! Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Casemiro looking for options for movement. Serginho promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. And it's hoisted clear. Played in. Iniesta! He got the hard part right, but the rest wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Diogo Dalot. And it's Mount. And he's forced to go back. Rodri has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Shaw plays it forward. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, this looks sharp. Great defending, strong and determined. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, shooting in for the pieces. It's a goal. Just cruising. They are cruising. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Yoro. And here's Ahmad. Bruno Fernandes. Into the last quarter of an hour. Has a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got away. Elects to... Up he goes! And he's straight offside. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Played out wide, and it's Dalot. Aimed beyond the defence. Scholes. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. And the shot! And he steered it beyond the post.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Casemiro. Now it's Ahmad. Ahmad. He's a sharp little ball here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, such a clever touch. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Now it's Owen. Tries to play it through. And this is Rooney. Takes a shot! Oh, crossbar! Rooney made a good run there. Rodri. And it's Bellingham. Oh, no joy this time. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mount. Casemiro. And that will be the final act. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Just a quick announcement, it is now time for our special lottery. Please grab the tickets you were given when you were walking through the gates.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Well, here's a guy who's come as close as you can to perfecting the game, though his demeanour could barely be more modest. He really is every bit the anti-Galactico.
Yeah, and you wouldn't think that he's one of the great all-time midfielders until you actually see what he does on the pitch. Royalty.
Andres Iniesta. Few do it better than him. Some say nobody has done it better than him. There's the whistle. Bruno Fernandes. Mount. And it's Dalot. Played towards the other side. Casemiro to Bruno Fernandes. Played out wide. Out of play for a goal kick. Rodri. Played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Ahmad. De Ligt. And it's Shaw. Diogo Dalot. To Bruno Fernandes. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Knocks it out wide. He's gone for goal! Iniesta. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad. Nice control. And he's gone backward here. And that's a dangerous but shot at goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And again! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. They were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage.
Oh, it's fallen loose again! Oh, it's gone in! And the lead lost no time at all!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And this is Iniesta. Cleared without complication. That's good play. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Serginho has got himself a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
De Ligt tries to clear. Knocks it into space. In again. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Carlos clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really,
it's Neymar! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? And a chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Can he get it through? Oh, that's nice. Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Ahmad. Great vision. Oh, super find. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Alcantara. Rodri. Now that looks a decent ball. Lovely. And the shot! It's in! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
After 36 minutes is number 11, Diego Forlan.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Threads one in.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
De Ligt. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's beautifully weighted. Casemiro. Now it's Ahmad. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a really well-measured ball. Roberto Carlos. Scholes. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar!
There will be 1 minute added time.
Diogo Dalot. We are into overtime. Now Diallo. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Roberto Carlos tries to pass it through. And he's picked it up out wide, plays it in low. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. Nicely weighted ball. Serginho is in a really good position out wide. Climbs up big! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Casemiro. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Iniesta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's been taken short. And he thumps it clear. Out to the left it goes. He's had it taken off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shaw. And it's Dalot. Casemiro. And it's Dalot. Now it's Mount. Šeško. And he's managed to get free. That's headed upfield. Neymar being hunted in packs.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Bruno Fernandes. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
To Bruno Fernandes. Diogo Dalot could try cutting inside here. Up he goes! And yes, it's there! It's level again! What a match we have!
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
Terrific header. He met that with aplomb.
Yeah, but I think most of the credit has to go for the ball into the box, Peter. Just came in at the perfect time and the perfect angle.
So all square and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a mighty effort! He's done very well to get to that.
Rodri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Roberto Carlos plays it short. Roberto Carlos goes short. Hangs one. Header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Diogo Dalot. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a promising position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's there to get it away. And it's Bruno Fernandes. And he's had it nicked away. Serginho defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and
Oh, great header! There's a goal! And they're back in front! Spectacular header. He really flung himself at that.
He had a decision to make, and he got it bang on. You can't beat a diving header.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Oh, that's tremendous. They've shown it again and again in this competition. They'll fight to the very end. You have to admire them for their spirit.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this goes for a shot! He should have put that one away.
Forlan has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. They've played it short. Serginho. Roberto Carlos in acres of space out wide.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Ahmad. Out towards the flank. Looking for the run. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. That's really well cleared. And they can counter here. Tries to play it through. He's picked his way through. Shot could be on. That's good defending, very good defending.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
I think we're just about done here. And it's Scholes. Oh, super ball. A chance! He's got a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And the shot! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that would have asked some awkward questions of the keeper had it stayed on target.
Now it's Neymar. Now it's Rivaldo. Looking to play him in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar is flagged offside. Casemiro.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And that's that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity.
So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Belletti.
Undoubtedly the centre of attention today. Another huge landmark reached. It is his 500th game for the team.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling job to keep himself at the top of his game for oh so long. His durability and his mental strength have been a constant, and I wish him all the luck today.
Gbamin. Ballo-Touré. Van Dijk producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Rodri. Oh, that's well spotted. Iniesta is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Shifted upfield, and it's Scholes. Belletti. Forlan. And here's Iniesta. Owen. Goal! There is the breakthrough! That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Good running, strong and purposeful. That's been cut out, well played. Belletti. Forlan. And the finish! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipative goalkeeping, parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
No, that's been intercepted. Belletti. And it's Scholes. And Serginho. And it's Iniesta. Probing pass. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Gubama. And Ballo-Touré. That's a good run down the left. Now there, he's had a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. It made things quite uncomfortable for them.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Distributed tidily. Scholes. And it's Forlan. Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Rivaldo. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Serginho's cross. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And Owen! And it's hoisted clear. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tries to pass it through. And the counter is on. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Ambitious ball here. And he thumps it clear. Gets a good foot in there. Now they can break here. Ballo-Touré tries to play it through, and he welcomes it in. Iniesta at his creative best. He's set up 2 goals, but it's Owen.
That's good play from him.
And this is Forlan. Looking for the run. Forlan. Gbamin. Ballo-Touré. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we're underway again. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen, Rivaldo, and this is Forlan. Metz can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, sweet feet. He rises! Keeper's got his work done. Scholes. And Iniesta. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a really well-measured ball. Nice interception, well-timed. Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Stood up well to him there. Ballo-Touré, well-timed, excellent interception. That's a cute ball. Chance for a shot! It's in! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Just about up to the hour now. Ballo-Touré. Great vision. Rodri can see things others simply cannot. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here, much more in your face.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Can he get on the end of this? Rivaldo. And it's Owen. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Forlan. And this is Scholes. And it's Belletti. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Caresses it through. Big header! Ballo-Touré. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And this is Owen. Oh, that's a chance! Really well taken goal. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Metz can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
It's become a case of men against boys. Ballo-Touré. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Shot could be on. Oh, shoots! He has done it! Complete awareness. He understood what was needed, and he executed it smoothly.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Metz grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. And it's Scholes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays it in low, and that is expertly dealt with. He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Rivaldo.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he's being shifted off it. Rodri. And he was quick to react. Good ball, good take. He plays it, he's got ball. Belletti. Now it's Forlan. 2 minutes to be added on. Belletti. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Owen gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium. I've been hit by it too.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost.
And
he
this
knows
is now
that's his
today's
job, so
lineup.
he's not the type that's going to be constantly
Number
rushing
one,
up and down the flank at
Nick
100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Gio.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
So we're up and running. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through, and he shoots! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gordon. And it's Joelinton. Botman. And Thiaw. And it's Guimaraes. And it's Trippier. Elanga. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, no joy this time. Iniesta. And it's Serginho. Iniesta. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that's another throw. Scholes receives it in a wide position, and it's Belletti. Now the cross. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Now it's Gordon. He's shifting through the gears here. Joelinton. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Scholes. Hangs in a cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Chance for a shot! And he's done it! There is the breakthrough! That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So the first goal of the game.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Rivaldo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Now it's Owen. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Rivaldo goes short. Newcastle are looking to go forward now. Gordon. To Elanga. Played out to the left flank. Van Dijk. Serginho. Iniesta. Spread out to the left. Rivaldo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Trippier. Joelinton. Great vision. Rivaldo. Thiaw getting this one clear. He's looking wide. It's not an especially good pass, that. Danger averted for now. Belletti. And it's Scholes. Plays a sharp little ball here. Pings in across. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Pass is just off target. Van Dijk. And Adams. Rodri conjures time and space where few can. And it's Rodri. Iniesta. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's been played through. And it's Forlan! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Iniesta. Passing is crisp and sharp. Out to the left it goes. Forlan. He's had it! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Adams opts for safety. Rodri.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iniesta, who's set up one goal so far. Rivaldo. He's picked his way through, in towards the back stick. Keeper has taken decisive action. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Iniesta, it's run loose, who's going to get there? Thiaw, Elanga, Tonali, to Elanga. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, good spread. Some good work on the right flank here. Trippier. Quick look. Terrific header. Oh, it's come off the upright. Now it's Owen. And this is Forlan. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. Iniesta! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
Threads one in. There's no flag. Out to the right. Now here's the delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Here comes another cross. And he's taking no chances there. Defending was strong and firm. Forlan. It's a goal kick. Trippier. Elanga. Now it's Bruno Guimaraes. And he's been shifted off it. Rivaldo. And it's Iniesta. Now it's Forlan. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. And it's Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. For Joelinton. Thiaw. Now it's Gordon. Stood up well to him there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Thiaw with the clearance. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Works it forward, and it's Scholes. Gets into some space. Now it's Gordon.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Joelinton. Shifted it to the flank. Well, that looks a decent ball. Rodri. Scholes. Oh, they could break here. Oh, that's a very... Owen! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Number 9, Michael Owen.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
A case now of complete control.
Coming on the field, number 9,
Bruno Guimaraes.
Wissa. Number 3,
Newcastle looking to pass their way through.
Number 28,
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Rivaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's there to get it away. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
De Bruyne. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, and
he's had a hit! And that is great goalkeeping.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Rivaldo with the short one. Tries to cross. He can get that clear. That'll be a throw. So there's going to be another change here. Mbappe coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Fires it in low. Willock. Here's Gordon. Bruno Guimaraes.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Played in deep. Well, it's a look of bewilderment. His touch deserted him at the key moment.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Trippier. Xiao.